Tam and Cam, a Vietnamese folktale by Linda Blair Cricket, September 1997. Tam and Cam were stepsisters. Tam's mother died when she was young, and her stepmother made her do all the farm work while Cam, the mother's own daughter, played from morning to night. One day, the stepmother sent the girls to fish for shrimp in the rice paddies and promised a fine silk belt to the one who found the most. The sun was hot, but Tam waded into the paddy and worked hard until she had a whole basket of shrimp. Meanwhile, Cam slept in the shade of a bamboo grove. At sunset, her basket was empty, but she thought of a trick. Tam, she said to her sister, your hair is muddy from bending in the paddy. Mother will be angry. You had better wash it. While Tam was washing her long hair in the deep pond, Cam poured Tam's shrimp into her own basket and hurried home. When Tam found her empty basket, she burst into tears. Suddenly, Buddha appeared and asked her why she was crying. Look in your basket again, he told her. One small fish remains. Put it in the well in your garden and feed it every day with rice saved from your own bowl. Tam did as she was told. Every day she secretly saved rice from her bowl, even when she was still hungry. Every day she called the fish to her with the sound of the gong and fed it. It soon grew bigger and more beautiful. The fish was Tam's only friend. She told it all of her troubles, all her dreams. One day, Cam saw her stepsister feeding the fish, and she told her mother. The next day, Tam was sent to the far hillside to watch the water buffalo. Cam and her mother sounded the gong to call the fish, but instead of feeding it, they caught it in a net and cooked it for dinner. When Tam returned, no fish answered her call. Again her tears brought Buddha, who told her what had happened to her fish. Find the bones, he said, and bury them under your bed. Tam noticed one of the chickens pecking in the ashes of the kitchen fire. Then she found the bones and buried them underneath her bed. Soon, Cam and her mother prepared their finest clothes to wear to a festival in town. Before they left, the mother spilled out a basket of husked and unhusked rice. She told Tam to stay home and sort the rice. Once again, Tam's tears brought Buddha. The sparrows will help you with your work, he said. Look to the bones for a gift. A flock of sparrows flew in the doorway and soon pecked the rice into two piles, white and yellow, husked and not. Tam ran to her bed and in place of the bones found a fine embroidered dress and slippers. She put them on and hurried to town. On the way, she crossed a small stream, stepping carefully from one stone to the next. Despite her care, one of her slippers fell into the stream, and the swift water carried it away. Tam continued barefoot to the festival, hiding the other slipper in her sleeve. Her stepmother and sister never recognized her in her beautiful clothes. Sometime later, the king and his entourage were traveling through the region. They came to the swift stream, but the king's elephant refused to cross. There must be something of great meaning here, the king said. He ordered his servants to search up and down the stream, and soon found Tam's tiny slipper. The king declared that he would marry the woman whose foot it fit. The townspeople watched and laughed as old and young women alike tried to stuff their fat toes into the tiny shoe. They laughed even harder when Tam, dressed in rags from her farm work, asked to try it on. Beggars can't be queens, her stepmother said. Tam's small foot fit perfectly in the slipper, and from her sleeve she drew out its mate. From her other sleeve she took the embroidered gown. Tam and the king were married in the king's palace, but Tam always remembered her home. Every year she returned to sweep her parents' graves and plant flowers for them.